She leaned across the candlelit table, met my eyes without a flicker of guilt, and whispered, "If you really love me, you'll let me be with other men." This was supposed to be a celebration our 6th anniversary. I'd reserved her favorite spot, wrapped a diamond bracelet she once adored, and imagined we'd finally talk about starting a family, but instead of a future, she handed me the wreckage of our marriage with a steady voice and rehearsed precision. What I thought was romance turned out to be a staged exit. The betrayal wasn't loud, it was quiet, clinical, chilling, and what came next wasn't forgiveness. Stick around because how I handled this. Let's just say, I didn't walk away empty-handed. It was supposed to be a night of celebration, our 6th wedding anniversary. I booked her favorite restaurant in Seattle, brought flowers, a diamond bracelet she'd been hinting at for months. I thought we were reconnecting. She barely touched her food, barely looked at me, and then she dropped it. "I've been thinking, Josh, I need space to explore something with other men." My heart didn't sink. It flatlined. I stared at her, waiting for the punchline. It never came. She sipped her wine, steady hands, like she was discussing vacation plans, not dismantling a marriage. "If you really love me," she added, "you'll support this." Support what? You dating other men while calling yourself my wife? I wanted to yell, to flip the table, but I didn't. She picked this public setting on purpose, a clean stage for a quiet ambush. I stood up, dropped my napkin, drained the last of my wine, and walked out. No drama, just silence and 1,000 fractured thoughts. That night, I drove until dawn. No destination, just headlights and heartbreak. When I finally went home, she was waiting at the door. Tears. "Apologies. It's not about leaving you," she said. "It's about discovering who I am." I told her calmly, "You don't get to rediscover yourself between someone else's sheets and still call this a marriage." She pushed back. "This will make me a better partner. I'll come back. We'll be stronger. Double quotes. No. You don't leave the house, sleep around, and return like nothing happened." So I gave her a choice. If you want freedom, you take it, but not under this roof. Not on my dime, and not while wearing the title of wife. She froze. She never expected a boundary. She thought I'd been. That love meant sacrifice, but love doesn't mean humiliation. And if you have to ask permission to betray someone, you've already done it. She said it with tears in her eyes, but no remorse in her voice. "Josh, if you love me, you'll let me be with other men." That was the night my marriage ended and my real life began. 6 years of vows, memories, and shared dreams burned down over candlelight. She looked me in the face, asking for freedom, but wanted to keep the ring. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I simply stood up and told her, "You want open doors? Then pack your bags." That same night, I told her to move into the spare room. She blinked like I'd slapped her, but said nothing. By week's end, she was gone, out of our bed, out of our home. Living with her friend, probably already sleeping with strangers. The silence left behind, louder than any argument. I changed the locks, deleted her number. And for the first time in years, I stopped waiting to be chosen. I poured my pain into motion, running, lifting, working, anything to stay ahead of the grief. Then, out of nowhere, Diane. She wasn't a replacement. She was a reminder that love shouldn't feel like war. We talked, we laughed, we kayaked through still waters. She made me feel seen, safe, real. And when she kissed me for the first time, it felt like forgiveness for all the ways I'd abandoned myself. Then, the knocked out Rachel, holding the divorce papers I'd filed. "I was going to come back," she whispered. "Too late. You wanted freedom. Now live with it," I said. She begged. I didn't budge. Weeks later, rumors spread. She was pregnant. It wasn't mine. One of her freedom partners was a married man from her school. She lost her job, caught an STD, and learned the difference between love and attention the hard way. Meanwhile, I moved on. Diane and I got engaged. We're expecting a child. I built a life I'm proud of, without begging to be enough for someone else. Let this be your reminder. Sometimes, the person walking away is giving you your life back. Let them. Subscribe. If you believe healing is the greatest revenge, there's more to come.